said, hey, Lita. I said, Lita from WWE. I said, did you fuck Kane or Undertaker? So did you really? I said, hey. I said, no. I said, no. A little bit. I'll show you something. I'll show you. She said, yes. I said, she was with Kane. I said, hey, Lisa from WWE. I see. When you go for the Undertaker today, I mean, what do you think of him? Where is this going? It's just going elsewhere. I mean, guess what? I'm just going elsewhere to just lead it on to an Undertaker. Just go that way. And she. And she. And this is the funniest question. It's the funniest question. But she never understands how to answer me. You know? I say, love you. So I ask her this question. I'll show you something now. See, this is the funniest question I have to ask. I say, Lita from WWE. I understand that she's trying to answer me over here. I mean, she's trying to answer to me over here about something. So guess what? I have another question for her, but I don't want to skip the question. I don't want to skip the question. I love you. I'll show you something. Actually, this is the funniest moment, but I'm speaking to her. And I'm speaking of her in I. And the thing is, I say, over here. I said, what led you to the Undertaker over there? What led you to him in bed? I say, hey. I see she has to hear me. I say, hey. I say, Lita from WWE. I say, what led you to the Undertaker in life to be in bed with him? And it's the funniest thing, man. And, I mean, guess what? She was never with the Undertaker. But I'm leading her toward the Undertaker. So now she said, so she says, nah, she was never with the Undertaker. I said, guess what? I say, hey. I say, Lita WWE. I say, does your baby look like Kane? Hold on. I say, Lita WWE. Does your baby look like Kane? Say, hey, Lita WWE, does your baby look like Kane from 2003? I guess what? I mean, she has no kids. I mean, a little bit now. I mean, guess what? I mean, it's just more of a question, yeah? I love it anyway. I fuck around like this with questions. I just, I help myself to deliver questions, man. It's the funniest thing, man. Whereas, although, guess what? Probably it's more honest with I. Probably it's more how I'm talking to I there. I'm just only talking to I. There's nobody else except I, mate. And the funniest thing in life is if you want to understand something, probably attorney is always listening though. Probably attorney is always listening to. I'm sure if you understand, Eddie Grove can listen to me. I'm sure Eddie Grove understands what I'm saying. It's the funniest thing. Russia and China understands me. Russia and Ashley, we're sorry. Russia, they understand me. Russia, it's the funniest thing, man. Russia, there's other people as well who understand me, but Russia, they understand me too. Russia, it's the funniest thing, man. Russia, although, guess what? Russia, just an inside joke. It's an inside joke. And what does that, I mean, what's an inside joke? I mean, anything that's an inside joke is between a certain crowd only. You understand? Russia, you have to be an insider. I mean, you have to be in the crew to understand that joke. You understand? I feel part of the WWE here, man. It's the funniest thing, man. Say Vince McMahon. Say Vince McMahon. I say, look at Eric Bischoff. When I tell him this, say you're fired. Oh, you understand me, Eric Bischoff? So Eric Bischoff, so I have a new general manager today. So this is the funniest thing. So Eric Bischoff. So give me a hell yeah. Say although, so that's I. Well, sure, guess what? It's the funniest thing, man. It's more NWO. Russia, guess what? Russia, I feel that other people are saying over here in terms of I. Russia, I'm saying over here that I have eternal spirits that are around the world. And they call out to me and say, hey, Danny, I see you're very funny. And you're very funny. But the thing is, I am funny. Russia, guess what? Russia, I have to go have a shower now. I'll go have a shower and then I have to go and perform a nice and beautiful miracle for myself to go and do a life coaching video. So do a life coaching video and I upload this content online. I upload on. So I upload all this online. And I just go and focus on understanding that I have Dwayne The Rock Johnson here. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson is saying for me to understand something. So he wants me to meet up with him. So I have his message. And because I have his message, I just move on. Oh, thank you. I love you. See that's who he is? I love you. See Rocky Johnson. I see his dad wants me to meet up with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I love it. For sure that every single day I'm learning something, yeah? I'm learning how to be more and more and more all the time in different areas of life and I'm making sure I can learn something, man. I'm learning how to just be much more. But as I be much more, I always have much more to give. And because I have much more to give, I focus on my word I and I just move on, man. I move on because I have something to give. I have something of a presence with my word I. Unfortunately, now this is something where I understand I can let it be. Let it be. See the light can be on, mate. And a little bit away. Well, sure though, guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that I can put in the dogs for a couple hours as well. I can put in the dogs in my house. But I first have to eat, mate. Oh, wow. Otherwise, so what I'm doing now is I'm having a shower, making sure that I can go and say I'm the word I. But guess what, guys? I mean, you have to be smart. You have to be smart about your life, man. You have to just go and enjoy yourself, yeah? And the funniest life, man. I give you the funniest life in life. I just have to go and touch myself in different ways. And I'm saying the James Bond girl. And the James Bond girl, baby. I mean, guess what? I mean, every single day you must understand that if you want to grow and just deliver content in ways to move forward, you have to understand that you have to go and see a nice and beautiful way of life, man. For my nickname, man, well, guess what? I'm always understanding. I can put my nickname over here, and I say the James Bond girl, man. On the shoulder, guess what? I'm the James Bond girl, man. I love to grow. Right shoulder now. Just don't understand how to lift myself in my presence. I got a little bit. I have special time today. I'm doing much more than yesterday. I have over, let's say, 50 people on my bed. I have over 50 people on my bed. I have to have over 50 people on my bed. Right shoulder. If worst comes to worst, right shoulder, I can see what I have to do. I have to stay in my accommodation here for 2 weeks, and then what I do is I move on. I'm going to Tasmania. Hold on. I have to go somewhere. I have to go and leave myself somewhere else. Right. But this is a run. I'm making a run for it. Making a run for it somewhere else, man. Make a run for it for a bit more, and then I just let it away. I make sure I can go promote my name everywhere else in the city somewhere, where there's cars and parking lots everywhere. I go to Mackay. I get the tickets where it's much more, let's say, affordable for me to go either Tasmania or Mackay. For sure, I can see out of there. For sure, I can see the times. I can see Mackay is, let's say, something in summer that you can go to. So guess what? I say, wow. Guess what? Which is more how I feel that Mackay is much better for me to go to right now. Because over there it's tropical. I promise you, it's tropical over there. So yeah. But I listened to Jim Rohn's statement here, where he says to plan for summer, in winter and summer. There's a plan winter and summer and winter. But somebody else said to go where it's more hotter and warmer as well. Follow that trend as well. Understand? Oh wow, thank you. At the word I. How you doing, bro? Commercial, guess what? Commercial is much more how I feel. I'm making it important. I'm making it important in the world. I'm making it important because I have something to say. I have something to do, man. I have something to do. But I've been doing it for quite a while, man. I've been doing busking performances and business cards now and social media for quite a while. I mean, it's been how long? It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years now. It's been 2 years since I've been working on this, man. I just wrote it down. I reference it. I see since 26 years of age. See, my veganism is fucking on top of the game. I'm vegan. I'm fucking loving life, man. I'm vegan. I have a new life. When you turn vegan, you have a totally new life. There's a new life ahead of you when you're vegan. Approach it. And I'm just focused on understanding that. Approach it. That's a fucking accomplishment. To become a vegan is an accomplishment. Approach it. It's a big accomplishment in life to become a vegan. But I understand how other people are. I mean, they don't want to give $1 for your information to help themselves, mate. Appreciate it. Guess what? Because they give dollars when you ask. But when you're asking, or they give when you ask, don't they? But sometimes they never give because they never have, let's say, money to give. You understand? Because they're missing words. They're missing words. And that's the thing, I feel like all that with that. Whereas everybody has money to give. Whereas everybody has money to afford in life. I'm saying all that, but now since this is approaching, I see the time. I can see people coming. Now let it be, man. I just show up to my event, I start recording. So welcome to my seminar. Let's start. I want to start my seminar by a couple of people answer questions. Guess what? I just give a speech. Make sure I lead people into a different scenario here. And I just make sure at the start, I just road call what I'm about, what I do. And I show them a bit of nature, about life. I show them something about the word I. But guess what? I start speaking about something. It might last a beautiful topic, and I just get into it, man. I get into it because I have a phone that says subcategories to talk about. And then as the seminar progresses, I just write more topics and I talk about something. That's how you need to do it. So I see with the remixes here, I see the remixes, man. I can see how techno is in life. I can see how techno is. But techno has a small reputation. But guess what? Versus techno is large reputation. But you have to understand that there's a certain techno music that let's say, listen, I'm a music producer. There's a certain techno music that's percussional stuff that has a low vibe around people of popularity. But unpopularity, and I have no low vibe. But for that music that's percussional techno, it's more, let's say, something that other people never find famous, and they never find it great, and they never find those techno music tracks something big. You understand? But when you're doing something like a balanced album of Armin van Buuren, now that's something that is popularity today. But that's popularity. Calvin Harris music is popularity today. There's so much popularity, mate. Avicii music is popularity today. I can make that music. For the deadmau5 music, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say it's getting popular. Okay, that trend is getting popular. But now, what kind of trend is that? Well, that's more dubstep with vocals. And dubstep with vocals is getting popular. I can see it. All the trance music with vocals, I say, hey, I promise you this, but this is getting very popular. It's getting very popular now. And especially now, because it's only been around for 20 years now. Understand? So Michael Jackson music is back in the 70s there. Guess what? Michael Jackson music is around the 80s and 90s. Music. Even before electronic music, man. That's Michael Jackson music. You can say so, yeah? The harmonica in Serbian, the harmonica stuff, that's fucking 1900s, man. Fuck. The harmonica. Yeah. I see harmonica. That's losing popularity today. But guess what? I can see it. But electronic music with harmonica, fucking give me a beat, mate. Give me a beat. But now, harmonica in electronic music is getting popular. But electronic music overall is getting more popular. Electronic music is the biggest genre now in music. Electronic is the biggest genre now. Guess what? Hold on. It still has to be live instrumental music, man. Classical music. Guess what? More people into electronic music today than classical music. I promise you. Russia, more people want to listen to techno music and Michael Jackson music today than classical music. I'm honest with you. But why is that? And that's the way it is. I mean, it's more how electronic music can give you that feel of something electronic. I mean, electronic vibes. I mean, look at your phone. I mean, it's all electronic, yeah? I mean, anything that's electronic and technology today is increasing popularity today. So anything that's, let's say, instruments like a piano or a guitar, but first that's losing popularity. It's never losing popularity, but it's more losing popularity comparing it to electronic music. I promise you. Yeah, I would say so. There's still going to be somebody who always plays those instruments now, I promise you. But there's always somebody who wants to play those instruments. Whereas now, our trance music and house music, now, house music is more popular. But fuck, man. When I love house music, I call Simon Bruin over here. Simon Bruin. I love house music more than trance music. Oh, come on, I feel you, man, but listen to the energy, man. Listen to some energy. Listen to some energy music a bit. That's what I mean, man. Come and see our Donutopia. I'll show you some trance music. I'm picking up the pace now. Here, I promise you. As soon as people come and see our Donutopia, now they're going to see something big, man. I'm picking up the pace on trance music now. Ooh, I'm fucking revving it now, mate. What's to come is other people start doing what I'm doing in music now. They're going to fucking trance this shit. They're going to trance this shit better than shit. Say, I'm more popular. Listen. If you ask me, who's more popular? I say, is it white people or black people? I say, I am more popular than both. I'm more popular than white people. I'm more popular than black people. I'm more popular. I am the way. Say yes. Say Danny Bryan. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say where's your eye, mate? Say really? Say really? He never gets me. Does that love me too, man? Say Booker T. Say you the 5-time, sucker. I say Booker T. I say you're the 5-time sucker of Jesus Christ. Say Triple H. Say Triple H. Say Hunter Hurst Lee. Say Triple H. Say Hunter Hurst Helmsley. I say you and Booker T, man. I say Booker T and Triple H. I say Triple H. You can see the 5-time sucker. Say Booker T. Say Booker T, man. I say you're Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. I'm Jesus Christ, man. Say, Booker T. So you are the 5-time champion of Jesus Christ. I love it. Yeah, so King Booker. So King Booker. So really? So King Booker. Say Triple H. Hunter Hearst helped me. Is it Booker? Is it King Booker or is it King Booger? He's fucking with me, man. That's what I mean. Say, listen. Say Triple H. Say Triple H. Say Hunter Hearst helped me. I see King Sharmell is over there. See Booker T. I see your Queen Sharmell is over there. But she called herself a King Sharmell. That's so funny, man. I mean, guess what? You guys have to understand it. King Sharmell. For fuck's sake. The king of kings. The king of kings. I say Triple H. I say Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I say, are you the king of Jesus Christ? Let me. Yeah. I love life. So Triple H. I say, listen, man. I see when you see your friend over there. I mean, listen to me. I mean, make sure you understand to never suck his dick again. Oh. I said Triple H. I said Triple H. So listen, man. So listen, man. I understand you're 5-time champion in life. I said, Jesus Christ, I see this. So Triple H. So Triple H. Say Hunter Hearst Helmsley. See, when you're getting your 6th title in life, I mean, when you're making the 6th world champion in life, I understand. I see the girl. I love life. I make sure I make a bigger progress over here, man. I can see something nice and beautiful for me, man. Roshi, hey, Roshi, this is the funniest thing. I'm very funny. I'm very funny. See, I'm funny. I see an Asian woman. I say, pay money. Oh, fuck me dead, man. I mean, whoa. Whoa. I mean, what the fuck, man? What the fuck's up? I mean, what the fuck's up her ass, man? Fuck's sake. See, for fuck's sake. She's fucking very serious about money. For fuck's sake. I mean, well, I have something nice to say in life. I see. See Adam Sandler. See Adam Sandler. Say, hey. I said, be careful. I love life. See, anyway, or else if you tell people to be careful, I mean, it's like the most smartest comment that you can say, mate. I tell them to be careful, man. Roshi, it's more how I understand. If you understand anything about life, it's more how I can see it straight away. I see what's the boy's name. I have to see his name, but Roshi, although guess what, Roshi, it's more how I'm having fun here. I'm having fun, but making sure anyway that what's important for myself right now is just to upload content. I want to get ahead of the game now. I'm making progress, man. I'm making progress in different ways, but it's funny, man. Which is the funniest thing, but this goes in eternity always, man. Gosh, everything I say goes in eternity, always. And sinks in, man, always. Because you guys can see, you guys can hear this always, man. See, it's the funniest thing, man. I'm for sure that every single day, I understand that. I understand what I need to do is a better life. See, 22 people are more coming to me and more. See, people can see me this time. Whereas although it's nice and working, huh? See, everything's nice and working for me. See, now as I work my nice and for Instagram, for sure, I see these people over here. I see the names. I see for fuck's sake, mate. I see these people, mate. I see their fucking usernames in life, man. I see straight away who they are. I can just see by the actual usernames how good they are, mate. I move up. I can see how I just learn how my nice and beautiful ways of life are. That's what I'm learning. I'm learning quickly upon what's going on. And as I learn quickly, I can see straight away how I feel. I feel much better. That's why I'm understanding that I just chase women that are worthy, mate. I chase women that are worthy. Otherwise, that way I'm learning. I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning how to grow differently, yeah. I'm learning how to do I, but what I need to do now is just upload that content there. I want to do my Instagram now as well. Actually, that's nice. Actually, well, sure that, guess what? Actually, it's more how I do my Instagram now. But guess what? I have to upload, man. I have to upload my nice and beautiful content into the Bruin show over here. Let's have a look at it here. Actually, where am I going now? I have to go and upload 9-minute music into Label Radar, man. I understand something now. Actually, I just send all my music, man. I mean, go reject it. I mean, I can say whatever happens, man. I'm just going up anyway. I'm going up anyway, but I want a promotion. I want to promote myself, man. Actually, if they never want it, actually, it's more how I'm Bruin wants it, but somebody who works for Bruin, mate. Actually, that person never understands my music, mate. Actually, guess what? Actually, that guy may understand my music. Actually, he may understand my music. I promise you. And let's have a look. I want to test him. I want to give him a test, mate. I don't know. I see this is just me growing, mate. I'm honest here. I'm honest because he didn't. He can be a new person. I have no idea, but everybody understands my music over time. Anyway, what's important for me is learning. I have to learn something. I have to do something new. And guess what? It's more Jesus Christ what to do here. When Jesus Christ says, just send that one and let it be. Jesus Christ says, just send this one. Because I feel that's more than enough, mate. And I let it be that way. I want to see what he says. I want to see what they say, mate. For sure, with the Armada label over here, where Jesus Christ says, with the Armada label, in terms of the Armada music one over here, where Jesus Christ says, send everything, huh? See that one there? See that Armada label? I said, domino drop. That's where you send it. I mean, send everything there for now. And send all the music here, mate. It's all for free, mate. See how Dinotopia. I just send it, mate. I send it really quickly. Let's see what, guess what? Whatever happens. See, whatever happens, I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. That's how it is, man. Since I'm a Bruin, does have a record label, and this is what people do, man. When people go on his record label here, and they want to send him music, man. That's it, yeah? But if you have no service of record label, then how do you get a service? Get yourself a service and get yourself also a record label so you can promote people, is what I mean. And you have to understand, first you have to do some music for a bit, and then eventually you make your way. Understand? But it's a fucking long journey, man. It's a long journey into life. And eventually you have to be doing a great job for yourself, always. I'll let it be that way. I see this now. This is something where I understand this. I want to throw this away. I want to fucking throw this away. Man. I don't fucking do that. I gave myself a new fucking sleep mask, mate. I was just at Big W too. Whereas my big day's coming, guess what, bro? I understand that no matter what, that I can see how to screenplay this. And let me, they're going to watch me and what I'm doing. And let me like I need to just go and dwell upon helping myself to understand. If I bring some music along here and there, I bring myself, mate. I'm the music, mate. I'm the music on the day. Otherwise I bring the music. I'm always bringing my music anyway. I'm bringing my music everywhere with me. Making sure that what I want to do is I want to encourage people to just understand on the day. And I teach them everything about life. Teach them what I can about what I have in life. And that's what I understand about life, mate. I understand to just grow myself. And since I grow myself, I understand that this one here, this is a nice and beautiful track for people to listen to. And it has everything to do with the nice and beautiful tone of everything, mate. For sure, let's see it. Let's have a look at it here. To upload some nice and beautiful Instagram photos today. And also that's what I want to do that. I want to do that, and I upload some mentors photos as well. And guess what, bro? It's more how I feel on the day. On the day of the seminar, bro. I just give them words of advice, mate. I give them words of advice on the day, and that's it. I understand how to go about it. I'm doing much better anyway. I'm making sure anyway that what I do, There's nothing can break me, mate. I have more than enough money. I can see how my road to success is happening, and I'm breaking through really quickly because I believe in myself, and I have something to show for it too. I have something to show for it. So I want to place that one there. I place. I say, hold on. I mean, that one can go here. I can place that one there. I place this nice beautiful photo of myself here, and I have plenty of photos because I just choose to keep going. I just choose to make sure that I'm learning how to grow myself differently. And as I grow myself, I'm looking out for my phone, so I better. I'm just learning, yeah. I'm learning how to be much more. And I just go do that one too. I'll go do that one too. And as I grow myself, I understand that no matter what, the more I do Instagram now, I mean, the better for me. Which other people can see I'm promoting myself here, but they realize something. They realize I'm never fooling around. I can see that they say that I'm never fooling around, mate. Before I'm doing, I say yes. I see 9-minute tracks load. I see anything that's above 9-minute tracks in Label Radar and Armin van Buuren, some other music label, and label is in terms of labels online and record labels online, never works. But make sure you send the 9-minute tracks and 6-minute tracks and 3-minute tracks and mini mixes you can send to people online. But just send your 9-minute tracks to people in terms of your record labels. That way you're doing much greater. See now, anyway, I'll just start from there and let it be that way. Whereas now they see the whole nice beautiful track. I see this over here. I see this has to do with Label Radar. I see so the Armada music has everything to do with Label Radar over here. See, so I understand now. A little bit that way. I can see that now. A little bit. I'm understanding. I'm growing myself regardless what's happening. So yes, I see. I have my question. I have my question over here. So my question is over here that Label Radar is with Armada label, and that's where you send them the actual music labels. I see now. I'm learning something different over here. I'll go and get myself the other music tracks, and let's have a look. I mean, guess what? Approaching now, that's different. Jesus Christ says, now send it. I mean, send everything, huh? And Jesus Christ says, send them everything you have. Over here. Let's have a look. Because it's that woman there. It's that woman there. I mean, are they honest with me back in the days? Guess what? I can say this right now. I can say that no, that I can say that music track is something that may have went to Armin van Buuren. I'm Jesus Christ. I mean, Armin van Buuren says, nah. But that's something that is different, man. Although Jesus Christ says that there is somebody in there who is him, or is it Armin van Buuren? See, Jesus Christ says, nah. Or it's somebody else. Or it's somebody else. Or it's someone close to him, yeah? I mean, it has to be someone close to him. Maybe. Although, guess what? Nah. For myself, I pass it. I pass it. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, does Jesus Christ pass that? Jesus Christ says, passes everything, mate. Everything. With God, everything shall pass, man. I personally have to pass that. I have to pass my music tracks. Always. I love everything. I love Armin van Buuren. I love everything, man. I have nothing against anybody. But let's have a look. I mean, let's have a look now. Let's give it another shot. Let's give it another chance, man. Now, it's what I feel. I feel that no matter what, I'm learning, man. I'm learning how to just go and do much more. That's the thing, yeah. As soon as you hit with people in terms of however you're promoting yourself, then they go big on you. And if you're great, other people want to promote you always. That's what I mean, yeah. If your music is fucking that good, they'll promote you. They have to promote you. Although these radio shows, I see what Jesus Christ to see about the radio shows with Leo Bar. What to do with that? Jesus Christ says, is it Triple J Radio or Triple H, or is it the Triple J Radio? Say, again, see now, that's something that's really gone, huh? They're gone. Should they promote music in a way? It's really something that is just them, or is it between them, or is it never to promote somebody specifically? She's never approached that Triple J Radio and all that. They never promote somebody specifically in a way that other people want them to. Which they fucking promote who they want only. I mean, if you send them music, which they never want it, which they want to promote specifically people who they want only. I can tell. Which all these radio shows, which all the fucking same, mate. Which all of them, mate. Which now Jesus Christ says, which it's more between Australia radio shows, mate. Which they are simply people who want to promote people's music that is more what they want and never what the crowd wants, man. You understand? Russia. Russia it is, but they are looking for trends. They're looking for trends. But if you're calling them and say, hey, I want you to promote my track on your radio show, bro, they never fucking give a fuck about your track, mate. I mean, that's it. That's what I mean. So now, I'll let it be that way. I'm moving forward quickly, but I'm learning how to progress forward in different ways. I'm learning how to just go and be a star, man. I'm learning how to be a star today. And since I'm learning much more freedom and art, I'm learning freedom and art and persuasion over here. I'm learning how to go and just do that one there. Or else now I'm making sure I'm just uploading Instagram photos. But I love dubstep, and I love to upload content like this, man. Which it's worth it for me. For sure though. I gave him the name, and now guess what? Since I gave him the name Daniel Milivojevic, and this is my track, and this is who I am. Or now they understand specifically, for fuck's sake, now that this man did call them to fucking send them music, yeah? Or now that's a reference where you may call a record label by phone and just say, hey, this is my name, and I'll send you a track, yeah? I mean, this is my name. I mean that's more, let's say, variety of persuasion here to be able to listen to your track, really. And if they reject you, then they say, then it's really, hey, go and prove yourself, yeah? A little bit of it. Oh, but I want to find out how this promotion goes with me and whatever's going on. And I want to see exactly how they go about everything. I understand that no matter what, now Zonify is a trance music track. Approach it's a trance music energy track. Approach it is, man. I do have some energy music specifically in that. But inside of Allah, is there energy in that? Which there's an energy, but did I design it for that kind of energy? Approaching that. Approach that's a techno track. I never did design that Allah track specifically as a energy track. But it's something that sounds energy. It sounds energy, I understand. But these are 3 EPs that are really energy music. I design it as energy music. So it's more trance music. But these are my trance music, really. The best ones to come. And it's 9 minutes. Imagine making a 9-minute track for yourself. I have 3 of them. So I understand that anyway, that it's big for me. For me it's big, but for you it may never be big. But depends. You have to go listen to music to see is it big for you. And that's what I mean. Actually, now I want to go and do that one there. Make sure I'm learning quickly upon how I go and grow myself. But that's why I'm not saying something now. I'm not saying that I just go and upload content tonight and I'll let it be, man. Actually, guess what? Actually, I understand. As soon as I upload all this content, I just do a live coaching video, man. I want to upload everything online. I want to upload Zonify. I want to upload everything online today. I want to do my radio show, bro. I want to do different aspects of life, man. I want to just look at different aspects always to make sure I have more enough success all the time to go and deliver content in different ways and making sure I'm doing something different along the way. I'm being funny. I'm doing comedy here and there, but hey, I realize that the more fucking I realize about this comedy stuff, it's the funniest thing because I can have a story and I can do a show somewhere. And it's a funny thing. First, I understand how to go about comedy too. I understand how to go about comedy too. Now, I have to give this a name. Say Zonify. Just say Zonify. Say Zonify. This is part of EDM, and EDM is electronic music. See, electronic dance music stands for EDM. See, I use FL Studio, but that's the way it is. There's Ableton Live, and there's also FL Studio and Cubase and Logic and Magic X and Pro Tools. Pro Tools is the one I was using. Pro Logic is another one. I was using Pro Tools, but I just use Christ, what's better? Is it Logic or Pro Tools? I see Pro Tools is even better than Logic, mate. But Logic is the one where you can do video designs. See, Pro Tools can also do it, huh? But that's something I have to find out. But Jesus Christ says Pro Tools is much better than Logic, mate. See, GarageBand and Reason is another one. But there's more coming out. But FL Studio is up there, mate. But all FL Studio needs is a new interface. Today, I asked Jesus Christ this is. FL Studio, just make another FL Studio program and make a fucking video design face. And now you have two FL Studios, and one's for music production and one's for fucking Intel fucking graphic design stuff of music composition and videos on the other one. I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, have both of them. Oh, I mean, why not? I mean, you get it? I mean, FL Studio is stuck here. I mean, it's stuck. And they fucking believe that. They want to create FL Studio to be music production, but they want to do that. But they want to be able to go and do this, man. For sure, if you're somebody who's making, let's say, a program or some sort, then guess what you could do? I mean, let's say you have one FL Studio. I mean, you create, for fuck's sake, a nice and beautiful, let's say, interface that's just audio production kind of thing. But now you're stuck, for example. But never be stuck. But what you do is create another FL Studio interface, but work on that one as a video program with FL Studio stuff. I mean, introduce video into another program and remove certain elements from that FL Studio that is in the first version and make this one a second version that's a fucking video program instead. Now people can fucking go from audio program to video program in two fucking different applications. Russia. I'm smart. Russia, that's what it is, man. I just go and understand straight away that I'm learning how people are listening to my tracks. So yeah, I learn how to just go and understand that. Hey, Russia, I just Christ says, Russia, right? I thought I should never kill track and I Zonify, and also Donatopia have all encore music. Russia, never done in history. I've done in history. I've done in history, but Russia, that's the first time anybody's done 3 EPs like this in trance music and done 3 encores. Russia, nobody else has done that. Russia, I'm the first one. I make all my music in encores with 9-minute mixes, and that's why I'm understanding. I depart as a better individual. Yeah, I'm learning something, bro. Russia, if you're the first one to do something, then you're fucking much better than other ones. Russia, then you're much better than other people, mate. Russia, guess what, Russia, I'm moving forward quickly. I mean, it's always a dream come true to just go around the world with Armin van Buuren and with all these people, man. And it's a dream come true, man, Russia, to go around the world with anybody, to produce music and to fucking do music production around the world. That is a music producer that is more like Jesus Christ, is what I'm saying. Which it's worth it, man. Russia, let's have a look. Russia, now I want to see this is more how I see the words over here. Russia, I want to better my words over here, man. I want to make sure that I'm always talking, I'm making sure that I'm always growing. But guess what? I understand something. I'll make sure that I can see that one there. But let's have a look over here. I'm talking over my photos to see exactly which one. Say, oh man, these ones are something different. I mean, they're all different. But I can see the different pictures. I can see different pictures of it. I'm doing similar photos, but with different backgrounds. I mean, guess what? I mean, that one has to be the closest one, whereas this one has to be the closest one into something different now. I can see it, but as I look at my photos and what ones I've been posting online, I can actually see exactly which one I need to go and grow myself with. And that's different. I mean, they never want my name, or they never want my name on that fucking cover front, huh? I mean, all they want is the track name. But guess what? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, what do I do now? I let it be that way. But now, what I remember now is to place Danny Milivojevic name with I Should Never Kill. And guess what? I mean, let it be. I can let it be now, huh? I mean, guess what? I mean, go cancel out. I mean, go cancel upload. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, what can I do now? I'll go upload again. I'll go upload this again, man. Put Danny Milivojevic in there. See, Jesus Christ says, yeah. Oh shit, small how they don't even fucking have a clue who I am. But yes, they do. I mean, do they? When Jesus Christ says, if you upload this track, I mean, they can find your profile. They can find your profile. Oh, there's my profile here. It says where? Danny Milivojevic is the one who promotes you. I mean, let it in. I mean, for fuck's sake. I let it in. I mean, now, I understand something, I let it in. I mean, I'm learning that my profile here in Label right now is working. I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm going to be like, I'm learning to see that no matter what, I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning to just keep going with what I'm doing. Because I agree with myself, man. I agree with who I am. I get Jesus Christ to pick out these ones, man. I pick out these 10 photos and then Jesus Christ can pick the ultimate one. For sure. I think the ultimatum. For sure, though, I understand how they're going about it, but they're going slow. They're very slow people in terms of how they go about life, mate. But they never want to admit that. And they never want to admit. And they're going to say, they're pretty fast from the humanity. I know, I just got to say, they're very fast, man. Yeah. I say, yeah, very fast, man. But they are, but they are faster than other people. They are faster than other people. But they're faster than babies. They're faster than babies. So yeah. So yeah. So good for you, mate. So that'll be. I'm sure that guess what, bro? That's why I'm understanding. That's a scenario where it's like a Gary Vaynerchuk kind of seminar, where I come as the last individual there, and I do a free seminar. I do a free seminar here, which that's coming up for me. That's a dream come true for me. But somebody else invites me, of course. Or that's Gary Vaynerchuk, and he's already there. Or she already doing that. Or she just says this one here. Or she just says, let's have a look at more photos. I love these photos, man. I see straight away how I feel. So as I go and grow myself differently, I'm learning. See this one over here. See number 4. See Jesus Christ says number 4. See just rushing out. Jesus Christ just wants to give me numbers, man. I mean Jesus Christ wants to give me numbers. But when Jesus Christ says go number 1. When Jesus Christ says go number 1. Say I could do that. I could do out of 10 numbers. When Jesus Christ says say 5 or 2 or 2 or whatever. And live that way. And that way I'm understanding every single day. I'm talking to God always. I mean, look at Conversations with God with Neil Donald Walsh. And Neil Donald Walsh talks with God. And he's talking to God in the Nice and Beautiful series. But yeah, where she is. I mean, where is God in that? I mean, it's in the words, man. I mean, look at the words. And it's God all over that. You have to understand that. I'm going to understand you, man. Roshi now, guess what? Roshi, he understands me. Maybe. Roshi, what I want to do over here is I want to learn all the time, but I feel they're sending me over. I feel they're sending me over here. I feel that they're honest with me and I love the way. So she's one of them who actually gets to see this. Alright, I love it that way. Right now, all I want to do is promote my name. I just love the other line. I mean, this one here, I thy shall never kill. I thy shall never kill. And that's the 10 Commandments, man. Oh. But the first commandment is the 10 Commandments, man. Right? I mean, what is the first commandment of life? I is the first commandment. I mean, keep the word I, mate. I want to ask Jesus Christ, I mean, how come he didn't place the word I as the 10 Commandments? I mean, how come he didn't say, for example, I mean, guess what? I mean, Jesus Christ says, yeah, Levi, which is the word I. For sure that, alright, that's how I feel. I feel that Jesus Christ understands the word I. I mean, to understand this, I mean, that's the best way you can say it. It's the best way you can say it. I hear. I mean, every fucking letter is the first I. I mean, it is, man. I mean, how can I say it? I mean, how can I put it together? I mean, I can do it. I can try to do it, but it's the best way already. I shall never kill. I shall never do. I mean, be the word I. I mean, be the word I. But you have to find it yourself, man. But it's the best way. But it is, man. But how did I fucking find it? I found it, man. I found the word I in this lifetime. I found the word I, man. It's a miracle, versus a miracle. For me especially. Out of all these people, I mean, out of this many people, I found the word I, man. I'll show this preview, I'll push this preview. And let's have a look at this preview over here. And that'll be alright. And that'll be it. I'm just looking to see what kind of thing I promote. That'll be alright. It's nice. I see that understand how he's pro. I see that saying, I see he's a pro, man. He wants fucking, I'm rooting to see this, man. I am something. See, there's a tactic here. I love that. I approach that. There's a tactic here where I could use, and oh Jesus Christ. I mean, I see a tactic here where I'm saying all these fucking music, and somehow they go that way. Or just send this. I mean, Jesus Christ says. Jesus Christ says, they already sent them, huh? I mean, what does Jesus Christ say? When Jesus Christ says, that's 9-minute music. I mean, that's all the tracks, yeah? I mean, maybe that's all the tracks already. It's all the tracks already, for fuck's sake. So, ooh. Or is all the, if I send them other tracks, or yeah. Or if I send them other ones. Which Jesus Christ says, it's a smart idea. Which Jesus Christ says, it's a smart idea here. But, guess what? I mean, Jesus Christ says that these ones shall pass. Like this one. Like this one. Which, I mean, that's already 3 and 3 and 3. That's 9 tracks in 3 tracks. I've seen really 9 tracks in 3 tracks, man. I mean, how do I place 9 tracks in 3 tracks? I make 9-minute tracks. I make 3, 3, 3. I mean, I make a 1 minute. I make a 3-minute encore. I make a 3-minute chill mix. I make a 3-minute energy mix. Whereas that's always my structure. Whereas that's my newest structure in life. Is a 3 times 3 times 3. I mean, is it really? I have a new structure. I mean, it could be 3 times 3 times 3. I mean, why 3 times 3 times 3? I mean, guess what? Actually, that structure there, I can name it something. I can name it the word I. I mean, the word I is what it is, man. I understand all that. I don't know. I see 3 times 3, I see 3 times 3 times 3. Structure times 9. And that's my new structure. I move on, man. But I have better structure than that. But in my 9-minute versions, I mean, that's my structure. I mean, that's my new structure now. I mean, that's the update. That my structure is there. What else can I send him now? I don't know that way. I mean, that remix is designing it for Techno, man. That's it. I can see how it's. Which that's Techno, man. Which that's more fucking Techno. That's see. Oh, like it. So, do it. So it's a fucking track. And that track is fucking funny, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.